what do we call 6 and 4?
Number.
Yes, they are numbers. But what do we call those numbers?
May I go to the toilet, please?
Okay. Alright, so today we're going to continue our lesson in chapter 2. Okay, the first lesson in chapter 2 is about factors. Remember?
And multiple.
Factors and then common factors. We are done with it already. Okay?
How about multiple?
Multiples are we finished with multiples?
No.
Not yet. Okay. Multiples will be today. That's what we're going to study today. Okay? About the multiples. So factors, can you still remember or what is factor? What does it mean? When we say factors of a number, what are factors of a number? Someone could tell me?
Okay, the factor is the number when we multiply it, the number that we can multiply.
Yes. Factors are
that one. That is factor.
Factors are the numbers that we multiply. You remember now? Okay,
I remember it, but I just
numbers, those numbers that we use to multiply are what we call the factors of a number. Okay? How about multiples? Do you have any idea about multiples?
I know.
Ah, Poy.
Multiple like multiple of 2. Like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Yes, you are correct. If you say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, those are multiples of 2.
Divide.
Times and divide. It is related to multiplication and division, but to be exact, that is not the meaning of multiples. Okay, what are multiples of a number? When we say multiples of a number, these are the number, or multiples of a number are product of 2 whole numbers. Okay, product of 2 whole numbers. When we say product, what is it? What's the meaning of product? Oh, no one knows what product is? I discussed all of those words to you. What is product?
A product is like the answer of a 2 whole number.
Answer in what? What operation? Addition?
Multiply.
Multiplication. Okay. So product is the answer in multiplication, right? And it says there, multiples of a number are the product of 2 whole numbers. This meaning it can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay, products of those numbers. But if it is a product of fractions, well, that is not multiples. Okay? You understand? So product of 2 whole number. Multiples of a number are also the numbers that you can divide by a whole number. It's the same. So the numbers that you can divide by a whole number evenly or exactly, there's no remainder, then that is multiple of a number. Okay? So in the factors are the number that we multiply, but multiples are the product of 2 numbers. So meaning the answer when we multiply the factors, right? And the same thing when we say factors, these are the numbers that we divide from the whole number. exactly without any remainder. Same as with the multiple, the multiples are the number that we divide. Okay? So that is the difference of factors and multiples. So, in this example, what is the multiple? Boy.
6.
Yeah.
24.
24. Because we said that the multiple of the number is the product. And in this number sentence, 24 is the product. Right? This is the product of 6 and 4. So therefore, 24 is the multiple. What do we call 6 and 4? What do we call 6 and 4?
Number.
Yes, they are numbers. But what do we call those numbers? Starts with letter F.
Factor.
Factors. Okay? 6 and 4 are the factors. These are the numbers that we multiply. Remember? And 24 is the multiple, the product of the numbers, the two whole numbers that we multiply. Did you get it? Do you understand?
May I go to the toilet, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
Alright, let's continue. So, we can use multiplication table to find the multiples of a number. Memorizing the multiplication table will help you a lot. Okay? So, like for this one, I have here the multiplication table of 2. Multiplication table of 2. We have 1 times 2 is 2, 2 times 2 is 4, 3 times 2 is 6, 4 times 2 is 8. Right? And you see these answers from this multiplication. These are all multiples of 2. Understand? So 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. These are the first 4. The first 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The first 4 multiples of 2. Okay? 2, 4, 6, 8 are the first 4 multiples of 2. You understand? So what is next after this? We got the first 4 already. First 4 multiples of 2. Now, what are the next 6 multiples of 2? Next 6, meaning, if we look, the first one that I showed you are the first 4, right? It is asking here, what are the next 6 multiples of 2? So, meaning we need 6 more. 6 more multiples of 2. And we are done with 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. What number we're going to start to get the next 6 multiples of 2? What number we're going to start? After 8, what's next?
2 times 5 equals 10.
10. Okay, so 10. What's next?
10, 12,
12.
14,
14.
16,
16.
18,
18.
20.
20. These are the next 6 multiples of 2 after the first 4. The first 4, of course, we have to start at the number itself. You understand? Actually, getting the multiples of a number is just simply skip counting. So the next 6 multiples are 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. Okay? So if you were asked what are the multiples of 2, you have to start with 2 and count by 2. So starts with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, and so on. All of those are multiples of 2. You understand? So when we say multiples of 3, what number you will start? starts with 3, right? Multiples of 3. So you have to start with the number itself. 3, 6, 9, 12,
12,
15, and so on.
15.
18.
Okay. Multiples of a number is continuous. That's why we specify. There will be specific numbers only that is asked. Okay? So example. Okay. So if you take a look at this, what are the first 8 multiples of 7? When we say first 8, when we say first, of course, you're going to start at the very beginning, which is what number? What number is the first one? This is asking for the multiples of 7.
The first 8 multiple of 7. 7.
You will start with 7 because it is asking for the first. Okay? First 8. First 8 meaning start from the very beginning and you need 8 numbers. You understand?
Yes.
Do you understand it? So you need 8 numbers that are multiples of 7. You have to start at the very first because it says there first 8. Clear? And you will just have to do skip counting by 7 because it is asked for the multiples of 7. Understood? So what are the multiples of 7? First 8 multiples of 7. 7,
7,
7,
14,
14, 21,
21,
28,
28,
35,
35,
The answer is
42,
42,
49,
and 56.
49,
and 56.
56.
Only that.
56. Okay, so only until here because it is just asked for the first 8. So all of those numbers that you say, those are the first 8 multiples of 7. Starts from 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, and 56. All of those are the first 8 multiples of 7. You understand? Look, this is the first 8 multiples of 7. Are you seeing the screen? Run. The first 8 multiples of 7 are 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, and 56. Okay? If you use the multiplication table, you will see that 1 times 7 is 7, 2 times 7 is 14, 3 times 7 is 21, 4 times 7 is 28. That's the multiples of 7. The answers in the multiplication table. Understood?
Yeah.
So multiplication table of 7, the answers or the products in multiplication table of 7, those are the multiples of 7. Okay? So you just have to skip count by 7. Alright? So the first multiple of 7 is 7. The second multiple is 14. The third multiple is 21. Fourth multiple is 28. Fifth multiple is 35, and so on. Now, when we are asked to find, for example, what is the third multiple of 7? What's the third?
21.
Third. Yes, it's 21. Why? Third means 3, right? And you just have to multiply it by 7 because you are asked for the third multiple of 7. So 3 times 7 is equal to 21. That's the third multiple of 7. If you were asked the fifth multiple of 7, that is 35. Why? 5 times 7 is 35. Do you understand? I'm gonna ask students to answer me. Let's start with Owen. Owen, what is the second multiple of 4. Second multiple of 4.
Second.
When we say second, what number is
that
it?
will be
2 times 4.
2. 2 times 4. 4. Yeah, that's true.
So what is the answer? What's the second multiple of 4?
8.
8. That is the second multiple of 4.
Make
Right?
3.
The first one is 4. The second one is 8. Because if you will skip count by 4, 4, 8, 12, 16. Okay? You understand? Do you understand? Next, run. Run. What is the third multiple of 5? Third multiple of 5. 15. Third means 3 times 5, that is 15. Very good. Poy Poy. What is the fifth multiple of 7? Oh, sorry. Fifth multiple of 8.
Fifth multiple of 8 is 40.
40. Fifth means 5 times 8, that is 40. Okay? One more example. Let's try enter. Enter. What is the sixth?
Teacher, may I go to the toilet?
Okay, enter. What is the sixth multiple of 3? Sixth multiple of 3.
80.
18. Okay, it's 18. Why? Because it is sixth multiple of 3. So 6 times 3. That's 18. Clear? Understood? Good.
Yes.
Everyone, do you understand what I am saying here? Yes. Okay. So these are the multiples of 7. And the first 8 multiple of 7 is 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, and 56. That's the first 8. Okay? Now, can you list the next 4 multiples of 7? The next 4. So meaning after this one, after this, the first 8. What is the next 4? We need 4 more.
7. 9 times 7 equals...
So what is it? 63. What's next?
And then 72. No.
70.
70.
Then
And 77.
77 and
84.
84. So these are the next 4 multiples of 7. Understood? Yes? Easy or hard?
Easy.
Dupa Mopo easy and best easiest in the world class.
Let us continue. Use division to check for multiples. You can also use division. How will you do that? If you divide, like for example, is 45 a multiple of 3? For us to identify if this number is a multiple of 3, you just have to divide them. 45 divided by 3 is equal to 15. And it is exact. There is no remainder. If it is exact, no remainder, it means that 45 is a multiple of 3. Understood? So, with the next example, which is 81, is 81 a multiple of 6? When you divide them, 81 divided by 6, you will get 13. But there's a remainder of 3. Right? Since there is a remainder of 3, it means that this is not a multiple of 6. When you skip count by 6, you will not find 81 in there. You understand? Do Do you understand? That's how you will check. You
Yes,
just
I
have to
understand.
divide. You
Okay.
just have to divide them, and if there's no remainder, it means it's a multiple. Okay? Clear? Let's continue. More examples. Give me the first 5 multiples of 8. Kong, give me the first 5 multiples of 8.
5 multiple of 8.
Mm.
8 times 1 equals 8. 8 times 2 equals 16.
Mm.
8 times 3 equals 24.
Mm.
8 times 4 equals 40.
No.
I know.
Teacher, can I go to the toilet?
32.
Yes. 32.
8 times 5 40.
40. Okay. So these are the first 5 multiples of 40. You start with the first number, which is 8, and count until 5. That's the first 5. You understand what it means?
Yes.
Okay, so 8, 16, 24, 32, and 40. Next. Give me the first 10 multiples of 5. First 10 multiples of 5. Let's call Shania. The first 10 multiples of 5. Multiples of 5. So what number you will start? Start with? What number you will start?
5.
5. Okay, go. Skip count by 5. 5. What's next? Skip count. 5, 10.
5, 10, 11.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 30,
20.
25,
Mm.
30,
Mm.
35, 40, 45, 50.
Okay, these are the first 10 multiples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? So the first 10 multiples of 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay? Next. First 10 multiples of 9. Who wants to answer?
Okay.
The first 10 multiples of 9.
9, 18,
Mm.
and 27,
Then,
36,
mm.
45,
Mm.
54,
Mm.
63, 72, 81, 90.
Okay, this is the first 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The first 10 multiples of 9. Very good, Alex. Okay? So, is this clear for everyone? Do you understand? Show me your thumbs up if you understand. Okay. I want you to get your pupils book. Get your pupils book. Pupil's book and answer this. Pupil's book, page 44, guided practice. Do it now. And if you have questions, just ask me.
I not understand number 3.
Number
3.
Number 3 is 39 a multiple of 3. What you're going to do here is you have to divide them. 39 divided by 3. And letter B, 62 divided by 8. You have to divide them, and if it is exact, then your answer is yes. If there's a remainder, when there's a remainder, that means it's a no. Your answer will be no. You understand? Did you understand number 3 now? Okay. Owen, what's your question? Owen, what is your question, Owen?
Oh, yeah. So, I don't understand number 2.
Number 2, list the first 5 multiples of each of the following. So you have to list down the first 5. If it is multiples of 2, of course you're going to start with 2 because it should be the first 5. And you need 5 numbers. Yes, 2, 4, right? Okay. Enough. Only 5 numbers. Okay? And then for letter B, you will start with 7. Alright? Next. Any other question?
No.
Continue.
How about number 4?
Number 4. For number 4, list the first 12 multiples of 3. The first 12. So in here, the first 5. So you need only 5. Here, you need 12 numbers. Starting from the very first. Since it is multiple of 3, so you will start with 3. 3, 6, 9, and so on. You need 12 numbers.
Teacher,
And then for letter B, what?
I don't understand number 4, letter B.
That's what I'm going to tell. Letter B, how can you tell if a number is a multiple of 3? You have to explain. How will you know that it is multiple of 3? What are you going to do? For example, is 27 a multiple of 3? Yes or no? Just
Again?
example. Is
Again?
27 is it a multiple of 3?
Yes.
No.
Yes. How did you get
Oh,
yes? How do you know that it's a yes? What did you
Multiply.
do? Multiply, or you may divide, right? That's it. That's how you will answer this one. How can you tell? How will you do it? We're going to answer it together now. Let's start. Number 1, find the next 4 multiples of 6. What is the first 4 multiples of 6? Let's try Tottenham. What are the answers in number 1?
54.
Then,
60.
then,
72.
okay, very good. Check your answers. Check your answers. And if your answer is wrong, write the correct answer. Okay, next. Number 2. List the first 5 multiples of 2. Cutie, give me your answer.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. How about letter B? Amy.
I know.
7, 14, 21, 28, 35.
Okay, 7, 14, 21, 28, and 35. So number 3, is 39 a multiple of 3? Yes or no? Kumi, is 39 a multiple of 3?
Yes, because
Yes, because
39 can divide by 2.
okay, yes, because 39 can be divided exactly by 3, which is correct. You are correct, Kumi. Okay, letter B, 62 multiple of 8, yes or no? Kauhong,
No.
no. Okay, number 4, multiples of 3. First 12. So 3,
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, and 36.
very good. Okay. And then letter B, how can you tell if a number is a multiple of 3? Who has the answer here? How can you tell that the number is multiple of 3? Yes, Kumi.
It can divide by 3.
Yes, very good. If you divide the number and it is exact, if you divide it by 3 and it is exact, there's no remainder, then it is a multiple of 3. When a number is divided by 3 and it leaves no remainder, it is a multiple of 3. Alright, so I will see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone.
Thank you, Teacher Alice. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.